Okay. 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 Okay.
What's up, what's up, what's up, Garage Gym Revolution? It's Coach Evan with our final day, day 5 of our live training giveaway, talking all about 10-day Fitpreneur, our brand new mini course. And we're just going to recap a little bit about what this is all about. As you know, if you're here, let me know in the comments, hashtag live, put your name next to it just so that I can see you there. And if you are watching the replay, hashtag replay. And as always, I'm looking for your suggestions. So if there's something that I touch upon that you agree with, let me get a hashtag agree. If there's something I touch upon that you disagree with, let me get a hashtag disagree. So we can have a little conversation about what it is that you think that I'm not teaching you right. Anyway, today is Tuesday, June 1st. And before we get into today's training, I want to tell you a little bit about what I did today. So I had a conversation with one of our inner circle clients, and I asked him a question that's really, really hard to answer. It was, how much money are you going to make this month? And he took a step back. He made $3,800 last month, which was $2,800 more than he made the month before. And he said, I want to make $10,000. And I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, dream bigger. You should be making $40,000. But I said, that's actually a really good goal. Because to go from about $4,000 a month to $10,000 a month, most importantly, that is realistic. As opposed to saying, I'm going to 10x what I did in 1 month, to say I'm going to do 2.2x is a really good goal. And after having our 30-minute monthly checkpoint, I realized that I don't have anybody that I'm holding myself accountable to except myself, so I did the exact same thing. And what I used to do is set myself quarterly goals, but now what I actually did was set myself monthly goals and monthly focus. So right now, I've done the next 90 days for my own business. I'm telling you this because if you don't do something like this and you don't have a coach to hold you accountable to your numbers, you need to have this visual somewhere. It should be in your office. It should be in your gym. It should be in your kitchen, somewhere that you'll see it every single day so that you can ask yourself, are you holding yourself accountable to your goals and to your focus? And right now, my goals for this month are to acquire 6 new clients for our Inner Circle program, to acquire 30 new clients for 10-day Fitpreneur, and also to generate a certain amount of money and to collect an additional certain amount of money. My focus for these goals, the way that I know that I'm working towards obtaining my goals, is going to be to hit a certain amount of metrics relative to the messages that I send, the connections that I have with people, and also the amount of text messages I send. So one is going to be via social media, and one is going to be via text. And here's a little coaching secret for you. It's all a numbers game. The more people you connect with, the more opportunity you have to learn what messages work for you and what messages don't. And so if you reach out to 100 people every single day, and you're able to connect with 50 of those people, and you have a conversation with 50 of those people, and then you work your way and you work your magic towards having an actual sales conversation, like what are the words that worked and what were the ones that got you the finger, essentially, right? Those are the messages that you need to repeat, the ones that worked, obviously. And so I've set myself a goal to hit 30 messages to essentially strangers every single day, and 20 messages to people who are already in my orbit to see how I can help them. And that's all that really we want to do, right? And so if you look at my post from earlier today, one of the 6 lessons I've learned from being reopened after 10 weeks of being shut down, one of them is just like improving my listening skills. And if I'm going to be honest, from a trainer's perspective, from a fitness sales perspective, my listening skills are really, really, really good. They're awesome. I can sell $2,000 packages like that. From a coaching perspective, my listening skills aren't as good. And I am working on being a better listener for Fit Pros because I've been where you are. And I want to help more people. And if I'm going to do that, I have to learn how to listen better. And so right now, what you need to know is that, again, if you're watching this live, hashtag live. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. If you are not setting yourself 30, 60, 90, 180 day goals and focus points for you to hold yourself accountable to, you probably need a coach. But if you don't have that coach, then you just need to put it somewhere. I'm pointing to my whiteboard. Put it somewhere that you can revisit every single day to remind yourself, these are the things that I have to do to get to my goals. Goals and focus. All right, now that we're done with that, let's get into what we've covered over this past 8 days or so, right? It's all been about 10-day Fitpreneur. And relative to 10-day Fitpreneur, we have talked about the benefit of creating a course, a low-end offer for your clients. We've talked about the ease of outlining said course, and then I even showed you how to create it with a program like Thinkific, and then how to create your own marketing page with something like ClickFunnels. And now we need to discuss slightly about the sales process. And there are only 2 ways to sell this. And what I'm going to tell you right now is that if it comes to your current sales process, with your current leads, with your current client base, you should be focusing on selling your low-end offer to 2 types of leads. One is going to be the leads that couldn't afford your high-ticket offer, period, right? You can't afford my high-ticket offer, but I really want to help you. Here's the next best thing. Over the next 8 weeks, I want you to do X, Y, and Z. And at the end of that, you should be ready to be figured out how to afford my high-ticket offer, period. People who couldn't afford it. The others are the people that are already in your orbit that can refer new clients to you. Like, hey, this is a gateway into my world. This is the gateway drug into personal training with Evan. And so using this as a lead magnet for your clients is the best way to do it, right? You don't need to spend money on ads. You don't need to be messaging people about it. There's no point in messaging people about something that's going to take you a ton of time, a ton of energy, and not see a huge return on it. But to have it be a value add for your active clients, for it to be a downsell for your current leads that can afford you, and for it to be a lead magnet for your referral system, those are the best ways to provide your low ticket offer. And so again, when it comes to how you create this course, it's really simple. From brainstorm to execution, all you have to do is figure out how much value can you provide with a do-it-yourself course that is completely hands-off, right? What is the delivery mechanism that you're going to provide? You're going to provide videos, you're going to provide walkthroughs, you're going to provide templates, you're going to provide worksheets, like figuring those stuff out, like really easy, right? I'm going to show you again in ours. And then what is going to be the simple landing page that you create for your clients in order to do just this, which is your low ticket offer. And what's cool is, while I don't teach the low ticket stuff in 10-day Fitpreneur, I'm teaching the high ticket stuff, the $2,000 package stuff, the stuff that our clients are selling right now, right? You get that in 10-day Fitpreneur. The skills and strategies that you learn from 10-day Fitpreneur, if you took a step back and said, okay, how did Evan do this? Like, it's really easy to create that. And plus, the last 5 lives that we have done are the walkthrough for you. And I'm going to make sure that this is in our guide section in our Facebook group, this Facebook group, so you can access this and review it when you are ready to launch your own 8-week course. So let's go ahead and quickly check out 10-day Fitpreneur. So 10-day Fitpreneur, we have a total of 10 days, obviously, right? In each day, right, we have checkpoints, which include, let's go ahead and check this out as an enrolled student. Sorry about that. We have our 10 lessons.
It's Evan with the garage.
We have our videos. We have our assignments. We have our disclaimers, our questions, and our opportunity to level up by booking a one-on-one appointment with me, with your coach. Always providing our clients with an opportunity to take the next step, even if it's on day 1. Okay? Through all 10 days, one of the things that we've done is make sure that each video is a prerequisite. So you can't start at day 6, let's say. Even if you believe that what you need is lead generation, like, you have to work through the process. So we've gone ahead and done that because this course can be finished in 30 minutes or less per day. Your low ticket offer is the exact same thing. You're trying to meet people where they are. And a lot of people will tell you that it's money, but it's really going to be bandwidth, right? That's one of the number one things that I have talked to my clients about running into trouble when it comes to their sales. Like, it's not the money, I just don't have the time, right? Raise your hand if you've heard that excuse. I've heard that a million times. I just don't have the time. If you could tell your clients, hey, if you got 30 minutes a day for just the next 10 days to start making thousands of dollars for your fitness business, like, this should be a no-brainer, right? If you can tell your clients, hey, if you got 30 minutes a day, 3 times a week to start losing I don't know, 4 pounds a week. Like, that's all it takes. This should be a no-brainer. This should be the easiest sale. Don't give me your I can't make time excuse. I can't make 30 minutes excuse. Because if that's what you're telling me, you don't really want what you say you want. And that's okay, because you don't have to buy this program. And that should be your attitude as well. So after you've created this super awesome, sexy course, then it's on to the entire funnel aspect of it. And remember, what we talked about with the funnel is providing as much value to your audience as possible, ensuring that they completely understand what it is that they are purchasing, right? Meeting who you are, seeing some testimonials, giving them frequently asked questions, making sure you have a very sexy sales page, providing a ton of value here, letting them know exactly what they're getting in addition to your course. So one of the things that once I've sent this over to people are like, okay, what's the total cost? Because I see that the 10 modules of online training is $997. I see that the battle-tested social media, email and SMS marketing campaigns are $500. The sales scripts are not. And I'm like, it's all one cost. There is no additional cost. So this can be a little bit confusing, of a confusing landing page, but in general, once people go and actually input their payment info, they're like, holy crap, I'm getting all of this stuff. I'm getting all 10 days or all 8 weeks in your world, right? Plus, boom, 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 for that one low cost. Holy crap, this is a no-brainer. And then the next thing you have to do is ensure that you have a steady email cadence, which we do right now, to ensure that people are adhering to the program. Simple as that. I email these clients every single day, and I've done that through automations. Once they sign up, they get their first email. On day 2, they get this. On day 3, all the way to day 10, they get emailed to make sure that they know that it's not just living here, but it's in an email. And they can respond directly to that email to access me. And if you were to do this with an 8-week course, it might be 1 email a week. It might be only 8 emails, but they would still have that accountability from a coach, knowing that they have that opportunity to reply directly to you. So this is how we created the course. This is how you can create your course. And if you want to do this for your low ticket offering, which you should, I'm going to make sure that this is all wrapped up in a nice little box for you guys in our guide section, and you can walk through it day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, and also revisit all of our winners of 10-Day Fitpreneur. Now, this is our last winner. I'm excited to present this to a man who you've probably seen in this group a lot. He posts fun, incredibly hilarious and clever workout videos in our group. He doesn't have to do this. I've never asked him to, and he just consistently contributes to this group to provide you guys with value and entertainment. So, Al Heil, thank you so much, and congratulations on winning 10-Day Fitpreneur. And that about wraps it up for our 10-Day Fitpreneur 5-day blitz. Going over this, we will be returning back to your regularly scheduled program, talking all about marketing, sales, and structure for your high-ticket businesses in the next coming weeks. We got a lot of cool stuff planned for you over the next couple of months. Again, I told you, set your goals, set your focus, set your intention for the next 3 months. If you need help with those things, send me a message, DM me, just click that name in this video, and I'll be more than happy to discuss how we can get the second half of 2021 up and running so that you are hitting 5-figure months like that. All right, guys, have a good rest of your Tuesday. I hope you had a fantastic long weekend, and I will see you in a week.